No horror, please?
Oh, but last time was so much fun. Last time we watched one of those, Maddie became convinced that our house is haunted.
I know that feel.
That's because you made it seem that way.
Cool. She pranked.
She's the best. I love her so much. You always trick me.
Now we can do it.
One day. One day.
Boom. All right, cool.
Oh, baby, no one will think you're ugly. You're very pretty. I don't know what you look like, and I know you're very pretty.
It's true. New movie theater.
Cool.
Sour blockbuster.
New movies, new
Night.
movies, new movies, new
Night.
movies.
Night Witches.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You almost looked at Lloyd.
Hello?
I literally was not watching. I just clicked.
You almost clicked on Lloyd.
I just like spaced out for a second for some reason. Hey, let's go chill
like-
at the movies. I almost clicked coffee shop. That's not what I
Don't-
wanted.
That sounds
You
nice.
need to click better.
Bring a cupcake.
I know you'll like it, Matthew. I made it for you. Oh. Wait, I'm sorry. That's just his normal clothes that he walks around in now?
For summer.
Like, I thought that was part of the photo shoot.
I thought so too. But I guess it's his summer clothes. Oh my god, those are suspenders.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They have
things
on the bottom.
The thing that's wrapped around his neck is
They're
suspenders.
fucking suspenders, I think.
We have to kill him. I can't.
He looks like such a, crazy hipster.
He has, the gay mesh under his shirt. What is he doing?
Maybe he's part gay?
I mean, he can be bi. It's fine. I'm just
Oh,
I'm getting flashbacks to, 90s.
those are great sandals.
90s Ken dolls.
Anything's fine.
And 90s boys bands.
Night witches.
Night witches.
Don't waste your time apologizing to the dead. They can't hear you, and it takes you away from the living who still need you.
If I don't apologize, then I'll forget my reason for fighting. And if I forget that, what good am I to the living?
You could just say Selena. We know she's in this movie. We know that's her voice. You can say Selena.
We know it's you, Selena.
That was a beautiful film. I don't see movies that are this serious these days.
I agree. But it was so emotional, I feel really heavy.
I'm really happy we could do this together, though. I hope we can do it again sometime.
Sounds good to me.
I hate that we're matching colors of him. Oh my god. That's too heterosexual. Blog.
So his birthday's gonna be next week.
Eee.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. As I pack up my case, Madeline Midnight marches up to me. Uh-oh. She looks less than enthusiastic.
Ms. Gooden, may I have a word?
We're fired.
Yes?
My son recently spoke to me about taking a more active position in the company. He says you encouraged him to do it.
I suggested he'd try new things.
Madeline sighs and presses the bridge of her nose as if she has a headache.
I don't think you understand the situation you've placed me in.
Mother, what are you doing?
Oh god.
He grew a fucking backbone!
Oh god.
This is a private conversation.
It's not Sean's fault.
No? Then why the sudden change in your career path?
It's not sudden. I have to think about the future.
Which is why I told you to get into acting. You'll have a wider range of options and more longevity.
Which is true, but if he doesn't want to do it...
Yeah.
But I'm not any good at it, and I don't enjoy it.
Matthew clenches his fists.
Is it so bad to want to be a part of this company?
Madeline sighs and shakes her head.
It's so bad that I can't use you for fame.
Running this company is a huge burden. It's not a life I ever wanted for you.
Oh.
And being a model's not a burden?
I do this so your life doesn't have to be so difficult.
Monitoring what he eats and all his exercise or whatever and all the crazy strictness with that isn't difficult.
I do this so your life doesn't be so... He's a model and you want him to be an actor. You are sending him into difficulty.
And I'm grateful, but you shouldn't have to carry the burden alone.
That's not how the industry works.
I'm an adult now. I want to do more. For you and for myself.
I suppose it would be foolhardy of me to discourage you from taking on greater responsibility. I was planning to cast you in the next TV spot. You now have creative control over it.
Thank you.
Does he know how to have creative control over it?
With 2 requirements. First, every decision must be approved by me.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Matthew nods.
And second, you must choose a co-producer with experience.
Lloyd? No. Lloyd? No. Matthew glances at me hopefully, and Madeline sighs.
I expected as much.
Oh.
Very well. Matthew and Sean, the 2 of you are now in charge of producing the next TV spot for Midnight Cosmetics.
I don't do anything.
Sign up for that.
I don't do anything. What? I'm a makeup artist. I don't know about producing. Madeline turns to me.
To be fair, there is there is an independent route where you become a producer.
Okay, I'm just saying that our current path has not really led me much of that, I guess, aside from...
If you, don't pursue a guy and go to work all the time, you, Rachel comes to you with scripts for you to critique. And that's pretty interesting.
Okay.
You'll have all the information you need by the end of the day.
Thank you. We'll do our best.
Matthew, we didn't sign up for this.
Because Rachel apparently wants to get into writing.
I feel you, Rachel. As soon as Madeline leaves, Matthew turns to me with a huge smile on his face.
Congratulations.
I didn't think she'd say yes.
I didn't either.
I guess she trusts you more than you think.
Matthew fiddles with a strand of hair.
I just hope I do well.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Ugh.
Looking fab. My feet fell asleep.
I know that feel.
Good work today.
Same to you.
John seats himself in the makeup chair and waits for me to remove the scar on his face.
This part always hurts more than I'd like.
Deception. Disgrace.
Evil as clear as the fake scar on his face. Deception.
And outrage.
Disgrace.
For shame.
He put something
The moment he
came. Deception.
Sorry, that's just how spirit gum works. If you want it to stay on with all the hot lights and intense scenes, it's gotta essentially be your own skin.
Which is why it hurts so much every time you remove it.
You're an adult, you can handle it.
Oh,
No,
Sean.
yeah. I merely portray one on television.
You're 35.
You're 35.
Shut up, John. You are 35 years old.
I admit that as a 24-year-old, I still feel like a child. But you're 35.
I don't
You got
think
wrinkles.
I know we're not on genre yet, but I do not think we should be dating a 35-year-old as an 18-year-old.
No. That is
highly-
the bad idea.
You mean you play one on TV?
It's said differently in England. No adults here. I merely
Portray
portray
one
one
on
television.
television.
It's said.
That definitely sounds like you're making it up.
We can't prove it.
What?
What the fuck is that face?
Is this John having a personality?
What the fuck is that face?
I could just ask Lloyd.
That's cheating.
No, it's calling your bluff.
I set to work applying spirit gum remover to the edge of his prosthetic.
Now, no more messing around, or this is gonna hurt you.
As you wish, little wizard.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God. No!
I swear, she just likes to see him in the Twin Tails. She's getting on her Sailor
Knock,
Moon.
knock.
How goes?
It goes. Just wondering if you've got a spare moment to hang next week. Since I'll be leaving for the tour Friday afternoon, was hoping we could hang out before then?
Sounds good to me. Friday morning?
Perfect. I'll see you then.
What?
Is our Friday just booked?
Hi, Sean. Maddie's B-Day is this Friday. You should totally come hang over to our place.
Do you have alcohol?
Nobody in this situation is old enough.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm an adult. I can drink alcohol, but they can't. I mean, I guess in Europe they could.
You know what? Let's hang out with Nicole this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see a movie with her.
I'm too gay, but sure.
I have nothing left to make my stuff be lower, but that's okay, because we can sleep.
Hey!
Hey, Nicole.
Hi. What's going on?
You wanna hang?
Sounds like a blast. Where to?
Movies.
Let's go see a movie.
Cool, I'll see you there.
Do we have enough weeks to make that?
Well,
Probably
we're not
not.
trying to get her affection up.
Oh, that's right.
Not this time. I hope you don't mind we're watching a movie.
I love movies. I don't get the chance to sneak out and watch them in theaters that often, so it's more
We
like
did that.
I am in love with those sandals. They're super fashionable.
Thanks, I like to keep current when I can. What would you like to see?
You pick.
She likes Night Witches or Machete Man.
We saw Night Witches with Matthew.
Machete Man?
Machete Man.
Hey, guys. Where's Bobby?
Oh no! Bobby! Bobby! We have to go back for him!
Back there with that thing? We'll be killed. Sorry, but Bobby's on his own.
Damn, poor Bobby.
Ew, that was so gross.
Bobby got it hard.
Then why are you smiling?
Because it was also really cool. Call me a masochist, but I do enjoy a gore fest once in a while.
Oh my god, we're made for each other, Nicole.
Thanks for watching a movie with
I
me.
love horror
It means a
movies. I
lot.
love gore fests.
I like reading the plots of horror movies.
I'll take them all.
I am just glad you had fun.
Yep, okay, Friday is booked.
Friday is real booked. We will sleep. Exercise, sleep?
Mm-hmm. I've compiled an outline for the upcoming Midnight Cosmetics commercial. Now all I have to do is get Madeline Midnight's sign-off. Easy, right? Oh. I hand the pages to Madeline, hoping she doesn't notice that my hand is shaking. Her eyes scan the page quickly.
Approved.
Okay. She hands the pages back to me and turns to leave.
No critique?
That's it?
What more were you expecting?
Notes? An idea of how you feel about it?
I'm a busy woman, Sean. That's why I hire people capable of handling themselves without excessive supervision. Your proposal is approved. Now go do
Okay.
it.
I wish more entertainment executives were that way.
I nod and hurry off before she can chastise me anymore. On the bright side, it's not quite as scary as I thought it would be, and it's kind of nice to think that she trusts me. I'm telling
I see you there
she's
laughing behind your hand, Sean.
She's just working on her Sailor Moon cosplay. With Matthew.
All right. Clothes, toothbrush.
Adam picked through his suitcase carefully.
I've never seen you so serious about something before.
It's my first time doing this on my own. I've got to make sure I don't mess up.
I like this side of you.
I'm super serious now.
For how long?
About 5 seconds, it seems.
It's a start.
I'm gonna miss you, Sean.
Oh, likewise, but this will be good for you.
Yeah, but broccoli's also good for me, and I'm not a fan.
Same.
I am. Well, either way, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just be sure to stay in touch, okay?
Adam zips up his suitcase and nods.
Wish me luck.
Like you need it.
Matthew's birthday is today. I wonder if I should get something for him. How about a DSP? An abomination of combination software hardware gaming. Alright, I hope he likes this.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I brought you something. Got you a DSP. You can play any games you want on it.
Are you sure? I've never played with one of these before.
You'll learn. That's the whole point.
Thank you.
Get good, scrub.
Get good!
Alright, kids, today's party is the best kind. The one where you do nothing.
Hell yeah!
We've got food and movies.
That sounds relaxing and glorious.
Yeah, I know.
Nicole fans out a stack of movies.
Okay, pick your poison.
You've got a lot of options here. Anything that's a definite no?
No horror, please.
Aw, but last time was so much fun. Last time we watched one of those, Maddie became convinced that our house is haunted.
I know that
That's
feel.
because you made it seem that way.
She pranked.
She's the best. I love her so much.
You know it was an accident. Although I almost wish I could take credit for it.
What did you do? What happened?
I was taking a shower, and
Oh,
when I got
no.
out, there were these words written on the mirror. It said, "I'm sorry," and it was kind of dripping everywhere, like blood or something.
That's kind of terrifying.
Nicole, how is that an accident?
Did someone sneak in while you were in the shower?
Actually, I left the message the day before. It was supposed to say, "I'm sorry for taking so long." It was for Mom after I had to hurry to a shoot. I guess the oils from my skin stuck or something because when the mirror fogged up the next day, part of the message stayed.
Okay.
Hearing his scream all the way across the house was the funniest thing I've ever experienced.
Why do you always pick on me?
Because you're so pick-onable.
I was gonna say, because it's so much fun.
Hey, let's not be mean here. I'm sure if that happened to me, I'd freak out too.
Nicole grabs Matthew and pats him on the head.
Can you reach him?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Maddie's just embarrassed because he wants to look good in front of you, Sean.
Is it even possible for him to not look good?
Nicole heaves a mock sigh.
No, and trust me, I've tried. Although drawing a mustache on him came pretty close.
She's so
I thought we
awful
were
and
going
I
to be
love
watching
her.
a movie.
Nicole releases Matthew from her grip and slides back into the couch.
Oh, if you insist. Sean, you pick.
I peruse their collection and find a movie I think both siblings would agree on.
Let's go with action.
Works for me.
Matthew?
Yeah, I'd like that.
We spend the rest of the day lazing around watching movies. I'd expected a model's birthday party to be a huge event, but Matthew and Nicole seem even more content away from the crowd.